there's. And I'm a terrible storyteller, but I'll tell you some shit that's
Nah,
happened
for
like
sure,
that right
bro.
there. Fuck,
So how did you get involved in that shit?
like,
How did you get involved in that? Like, how did you get started?
well, I mean, I didn't know anything about it first off, but when I got discharged from the army, I moved up to Michigan with my buddy, and he was already involved in it. He had family in it, and he knew the ropes. He said, "Hey man, why don't you come with me and do this?" He said, "You'll make good money." And he said, honestly, it's something that with what you did in the army, what I did in the army, he said, we can do this. You know,
Yeah.
it's nothing new.
What's up, bro? Hold on, dude. Let me turn
What's
this
going on?
around. What's up, bro? So I
What's
have
going
no clue
on,
what this
boss?
is,
What's going
dude.
on?
I have no clue what's going on right now. What's up, though?
You have no clue what's going on right now. What do you mean?
Huh? Are you a
Said,
cop?
what do you mean? My cop? Fuck no. I mean, if I was, what the hell could I do?
I was just wondering. You kind of look like one. Nah, dude. Nah, I have no clue. I'm gonna follow you and stuff to see it, but
All right, I'll shoot you a follow back.
hell yeah,
And I tell you
appreciate it.
this, I'm not a cop, but why did you hold up? Why'd you ask that first
Your
off?
hat. You know, if you
Well,
have an
I mean, it
affair.
gives away. I used to be something called an FRA. Do you know what that is?
Nah, what is that?
Fugitive recovery agent. I was a
Yeah,
bounty hunter
for real? All right,
in Michigan for a little while after I got out of the army.
since we're on live, you gotta tell us some stories. You gotta tell us some stories of that shit, if you can. I'm sure you can. Matter of fact.
Well, me and a buddy of mine, his name was Josh. He went in it with me. One day, or well, it was of an evening time. It's probably I'd say 7 8 o'clock of an evening. We were sent to this dude's house. Well, we were sent to go look for him, and we come up on this little house. I mean, it's a little tiny, like 2 bedroom house, like just a little tiny thing. Yeah, Ranger, it's story time. But it just a little tiny 2 bedroom house. All it was, one bath. Well, Josh walks around back, and I walk up the front door, and I knock. Nobody answers, and he's knocking on the back door when he gets back there. I hear him knocking, like he knocked fucking loud. Nobody answered. We waited for a second. We hollered and we knocked again. Nobody fucking answered. I was like, all right. Well, see, during us doing this, it had skipped my mind that it's hunting season in Michigan at this time. Well, he knocks again on the back door. There's a reason I said that. It's going to come into play later. But he knocks in. He knocks on the back door again. Still nothing. So he just wiggles a handle. It unlocks. It opens. He goes in the back door. He radios me. He comes up front and he unlocks the door, and I come in. Then we start searching the house together. Didn't find shit in that house. Literally searched every fucking door, every crack and crevice, except one place that we didn't see. And it was one of those drop doors for an attic that's in the ceiling,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
for
drop
sure, for
doors.
sure.
Well, we after we'd searched everything, we stepped out on the front porch, and by this time it was already getting dark. And I feel I feel something hit the back of my neck, but and it freaked me out. It freaked me the fuck out, and here's why. This guy had threw something and hit me. I forget what the fuck he threw, but it hit me right here, and it fucking hurt. It whatever it was, it's pretty fucking big. He hit me right the fuck here, and enough to make me jolt. But when it hit where it was hunting season, almost exactly when that son bitch hit me, I heard a gunshot from somebody out there hunting,
Yeah, fuck.
and I thought I got shot in the back of the fucking neck. I didn't, but with the timing of it, I thought I got shot right in the back of the fucking neck, man. It scared the hell out
Dude,
of me.
I fucking bet. That is some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit.
there's, and I'm a terrible storyteller, but I'll tell you some shit that's
Nah,
happened
for
like
sure,
that right
bro.
there. It, fuck,
So how did you get involved in that shit?
like,
How did you get involved in that? Like, how did you get started?
well, I mean, I didn't know anything about it first off, but when I got discharged from the army, I moved up to Michigan with my buddy, and he was already involved in it. He had family in it, and he knew the ropes. He said, "Hey man, why don't you come with me and do this?" He said, "You'll make good money." And he said, honestly, it's something that with what you did in the army, what I did in the army, he said, we can do this. You know,
Yeah.
it's nothing new. I was like, all right. So we they just showed me the ropes, and I did that for a little while. I did that all up until I got stabbed,
Ooh.
and I I got stabbed when I my ex was a couple months pregnant with my daughter, my oldest daughter,
So
and
can you tell that story, or is that
do
too
what
much?
I'd rather not go
Okay,
into
I
that.
I completely like I completely get that, like for sure. Hell yeah,
But it's I've definitely I've seen some shit.
for sure, dude, for sure. So is that like a
Give me 1 second,
okay?
boss.
Bet. Dude, y'all gotta listen to this dude. This dude has some crazy ass stories. I have no clue how I got on this. Like no clue at all. But this dude is fucking tight. Just listen, bro. He's gonna tell us some more stories. I bet. We gotta share the live. We gotta make this shit blow up. I was telling people, bro. People are joining.
Ah, now where you at? Where you
I'm
from?
from Louisiana. What about you?
Tennessee,
Oh
boss.
hell yeah! I fucks with Tennessee. I like Tennessee.
But now there was I remember one day we got a call. There's a guy he'd skipped out on his bond. It wasn't much. I mean he honestly we had if we'd have took him in, he wouldn't have got much time at all. It'd basically been the equivalent of a two-time parole violation or a two-time um, probation violation. I mean that he I forget what the fuck it was, but he skipped out on probably like 80 some dollars in bond fees. I mean it wasn't much. Well, we went to find this guy, and he wasn't hard to find. We found him. We accidentally ran up on him. Is what we done because we was heading out to where we thought that he was going to be, and we just passed him. And we seen that we passed him. We just turned the fuck around and followed.
Yeah.
Well, we and he had no idea that we were even following him because we used our personal vehicle. Well, we pulled off. He pulled off. It was right. I don't know if you know anything about Michigan, but he pulled up on on or next to a pier at a place called Duck Lake. Well, he pulled up next to this pier and parked the car, and we just parked and we seen him get out, and we let him get a little headway, you know, to kind of get our head in the game, see what the fuck we was gonna do about it. So we walked up and we kind of spaced ourselves out and walked to either side of him. We was wearing vests and shit. Like by the time we walked up on him, he knew what the fuck was going on. He looked at me and he looked at my buddy. He looked back at me. He said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Sir." I said, "Are you this person?" Da 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 da. He said, "Well, yeah." He said, "I am." I said, "Sir, you need to come with us. You've skipped out on bail or on bond." I said, "You need to come with us. We got to take you in." He said, "I'm not going with you." "Yeah, you are." I said, "You need to turn around. You need to put your hands behind your back. Were you coming with us?" I said, "Motherfucker, I ain't neither." He come up to me and hit me right here in the vest for some stupid fucking reason. But he hit me hard enough to where it knocked me off balance. And when he did, he grabbed my shoulder like this. And when he had his hand on my shoulder, my buddy did one of the stupidest fucking things I think I've ever had the unfortunate privilege of witnessing. He pulled his taser and shot this motherfucker with the taser. Not a problem except he had his hand on me, and where did that current flow? Through
Damn.
him to me, and he tased the fuck out of both of us.
Damn.
But the dude got the brunt of it,
Yeah.
so that shit happened.
Damn, dude.
I was madder than hell. I was madder than hell for a month about that.
Dude, that shit is crazy. My man in the comments said you got a 2 for 1.
Do what?
The dude in the comments said that your friend got a 2 for 1.
By goddamn, he did too. He shocked shit out of both of
That's crazy. So you're basically Dog the Bounty Hunter, but real.
us. Not anymore, man. I'm fat and out of shape. I get winded easy. I don't do that shit no
I
more.
feel that. I feel that. I'm sure you're like happy to be
I
out of
got
that
bad.
shit at the end of the day.
I am, man. I've got a bad back, bad knees, bad everything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, just by looking at me, I'm going to prove a point real quick. Just by looking at me, how old do you think I am?
I mean, just by looking at you, I would say 35.
You know how old I actually am?
How old?
26.
Oh, damn. See, you just look like a grown ass 26-year-old, though. You do, though. Everybody, look in the
See, a lot
comments.
of it has to do with the more a person sees, the more a person goes through in life, the quicker they age, in my opinion, and that's what happened to me. And I've just seen a lot of different shit.
Understood. Understood. Can you tell us any crazy ass army stories, or is that too personal?
I honestly don't have any for the army,
Word.
which is weird because a lot of the time you'd meet some people that have got crazy stories from when they were in the military, but I never got into anything in the military. I tried to be the ideal soldier when I was in, and I never got in any shit. So,
Understood. Understood.
eh, except one time at a fucking TGI Fridays with my squad, but that's because we was drunk. We went to the TGI Fridays and we got fucking hammered. We were in Atlanta Airport, and they've got a TGI Fridays, like a small little TGI Fridays inside the Atlanta Airport. We stopped there and we was eating. This was back. This was fuck. This was in 2014. We was in there. We was eating and we was drinking. And they brought us out big fucking glasses of damn beer, like tall fucking
Yeah.
glasses, and we was chugging them. Hadn't had alcohol, an ounce of alcohol in fucking months, and we was like, yeah, well, we can drink, we can do this. That didn't turn out so hot. One of us got kicked out of the fucking airport, and I still have yet to figure out how in the hell that happened. So we had to go outside and take cabs everywhere we went. We ran out of money before we got back, and damn near it.
How did y'all get? How did only one of y'all get kicked out of the airport?
Because he was the only one doing dumb shit.
Oh,
The
word.
rest of us was just drunk sitting there.
Word. Looking word.
I can't remember what the fuck he done now. It had to do something with the fucking bar, and I can't think of what the hell he did. I don't know.
You've had an eventful ass
I don't know.
26
I can't.
years.
I remember his name. I remember his name to this day. His name was Denzel Darden.
Oh, yeah?
He went doing that shit.
You've had an eventful ass 26 years on this earth. For sure, dude.
Yeah, it's been a journey. So what's your comment section looking like? I've only got one person on my live, and me and Ranger here's been just shooting the shit.
Oh,
So
you can't read my comments?
no, I have no idea what yours say.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's weird. I feel like they should share them, but uh they were just talking about your age. Someone said you look late 30s, someone said 36, but then they said it's the beard and the glasses. But I agree, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I swear I'm getting where I can't see for shit.
Yeah, really? Did you used to have good ass sight?
I did. I had damn near perfect vision. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know. Probably
Oh
this
shit! I
electronic
need to
shit.
give me a second.
All right, you're good. What's up, Connor and Madison?
Okay, do what, bud?
I was just talking to the comments.
Oh, what'd they say?
They said it's not a diss. I wish I could grow a beard, and they're all saying hey. Now they're saying shave. That's funny.
Shave? Oh no, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
I ain't shaving.
that's funny, dude. They're crazy.
Ranger done said he's just deaf out of his right ear.
How's he dead? Why is he dead?
Man, that's a good question, Ranger. Why are you deaf out of your right ear, son? And by the way, I'm not gonna shave this shit. This is full on. What's this?
Dude,
A
I have
match
no
invitation?
clue.
What's
I
this
have no
for?
clue. I've never went live on TikTok before. This is my first time, dude. This is my
Oh,
first time.
he said. He said, "Well, don't play with dynamite's all I got to say."
Damn.
Yeah, Ranger, I'd say you're not fucking wrong on that one, man.
The
I don't think I'd just sit around playing with dynamite.
my one of my comments said, "What do you do now if you aren't bounty hunting?"
Well, I take care of the mentally handicapped right now. I was driving truck for a while,
Like,
but I ended up fucking myself up on the truck. And I mean, there was more reasons that I left truck driving, but I'll tell you this one. I was in Memphis. I was in Memphis, Tennessee, and I was at a truck stop, and I had time, so I was cleaning out the back of my truck. I was cleaning out the trailer, and when I after I got it swept out, um, oh god damn it, that ain't the button I meant to hit. There we go. Okay, so after I got the truck swept out, what happened was I went to close the door on the truck or on the trailer. I mean, and it wasn't the two folding doors that come in on the sides. It was the door that slid down from the top. And I stepped out on that little back bar about that. And it's about that fucking wide. Just enough room to have your fucking foot or to have your feet on there. Well, I went to close it and it was slick and I fell.
mm,
I messed my footing up and I went back first off that trailer and hit my back and I fucked my back, my neck, and
mm,
damn near everything on me up when I fell off that trailer.
damn.
So that's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
So,
And then not even a month after that, I got drunk at a buddy's house, took a nasty spill out. I fucking tripped over myself out in the parking lot. Came down. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's a scar. It's just a red scar right through here. I hit my head off the concrete, fucked my neck up. I was in a neck brace for 3 weeks, and I gave myself a concussion by falling.
damn, damn.
So I just picked myself up and moved along, chuck it in the fucking bucket, and move forward. Ranger said I'm 20 and I've had more injuries than most 60-year-old. Ranger man, I feel you, dude. I'm 26, going on goddamn 90.
You want to see some crazy shit?
Everything on me fucking hurts. Do
I'm
what?
about to show you some crazy shit. But while I'm pulling it
Mm.
up, as a 19-year-old who like wants to like do trucking as soon as I turn 21, like what do you think about that? As like a something for me to be able to do to invest money and get myself situated, like to start, because I'm not going to
Well,
college and like honestly I make music, but I'm not trying to like depend on music at this moment. I want to like get myself right and then kind of and then where I can then focus on the music.
you, I'll tell you this. Do you have an old lady like a girlfriend, anything like that?
Nah.
Good, because starting out in trucking, you're not gonna be able to keep one for shit. I'll be straight with you. I mean, it is very rare that you'll be able to find one that'll stay. because a lot of trucking companies now, you do have, after a while of being in the company or after so long, normally they'll give you the option to go designated, but until then, they're going to make your ass go over the road. And over the road trucking, you're gone for 5 6 months at a damn time. So what you do is, if you're really dead set on it, your state should have a truck driving school.
Yeah, yeah, for sure they
If
do.
not, Tennessee's not too far away. You can go to the truck driving school in Tennessee. But what it is, if check and see if your state has got a truck driving school. If they do, call different trucking companies and ask them like, "Hey, listen, I'm this old. I'm interested in becoming a truck driver. I'm driving for y'all. Will you pay for me to go to school?" If they will, then they'll pay for your schooling. They'll send you. You go. You pass all your tests. You get your permit. You get your license. After you pass all your shit, you go work for them. You fulfill your contract with them, and then you're open game for anything else that you want to do. And for a contract for most companies lasts normally 6 months to a year. After that, after you finish that contract out, and that's just to pay back your schooling. After you finish that contract out, uh, you'll be making bank at that point because you'll be able to go anywhere you want to go, any company you want to fucking go to, drive anywhere you want, shit like that. It's just an open door opportunity. You just got to get your foot in.
So you think it's a good idea? Because that sounds pretty
Ranger said I
badass.
broke both arms. God damn, Ranger, you fucking. I'm gonna start calling you Murph.
Okay, you know how
Fucking
y'all were
Murphy's
talking
Law.
about.
Anything can't go wrong.
You know how y'all were talking about injuries, right? So I got this
Mm-hmm.
X-ray Monday. Look at this shit. I got this Monday. Look at my fucking shoulder.
God damn.
You see that shit?
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if you know anything about X-rays, but this shit's fucked up. I gotta have surgery in like a month.
I'm gonna show you something. See this right here.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, dude. The people in my
I
chat
have.
are
I've fucked my shit up more than once.
the people in my chat are asking if you can tell any more bounty stories, but if not, like I completely understand.
I've got one more, I'll tell
Okay,
you.
okay, let's go. Everybody in the chat better listen up. He said one more.
Okay, so there was uh there was a night that me and my buddy we were sitting in a truck. We were sitting in an old Ford Ranger, just an old beat up fucking Ford. And we were sitting next to a place called J and what was it? J and Q, J and P, J and some fucking shit. It was a wood shop. And we was just sitting there hanging out. We get a call. It's like, hey, listen, there's this guy. He bailed out so much. I'm just, the regular shit, just spewing the regular bullshit about what he bought, what he bailed out on, and said, go get him. Well, they give us an address, his last known address. We go there, knock on the door. Woman says he's not there. Okay, fair enough. So we get back in the truck. I mean, we stay there for a good little while. We come in? Can we search? Can we come in? Can we search? She asked us for a warrant, and we told her said we don't need one.
Okay,
We're
I just want to
bounty hunters.
ask. I
We're
just want to ask. How do
we're
you
coming in to
how do
get
you
him.
not need a warrant? I'm just wondering because, like, I know pretty sure police officers have to have a warrant. So I'm just wondering, how do you not have to have a warrant? Like, out of curiosity.
I'm honestly not sure how that works.
Like, y'all
I
don't
never
show
took
any.
care of that
Like,
aspect of
y'all
it. That
never
was always
show.
my.
Like, what do? How do y'all prove that y'all are not trying to like rob somebody? Because respectfully, if you came to my crib with your big ass
Oh
beard,
no, no, the bounty
you just
hunters
look
actually
kind of
have.
tall and shit.
Oh no, you're good. I mean, bounty hunters actually have badges and things like that we carry with us. And not to mention, you walk up in a vest that says what you are and shit like that. So, I mean, as far as proof goes, that's about the best we fucking
I
have.
got you. But anyways,
And
though.
right, like we fucking she would not, no matter what the fuck we said, would not let us in the house. And my buddy was like, you know what? I honest to God don't think he's here. Let's just fucking turn away. Let's go someplace else. We got back in the truck, and I get to thinking. I'm like, well, fuck. It was weird. Why in the hell we could have literally forced her back so we could have went in there and checked, you know. And I didn't say anything to him. And we're driving down the road. I'd say 15, 20 minutes passed. And he looks over at me and he goes, because we pulled up to a stop sign. He looks over at me and goes, you know what we ought to try? I said, what's that? He said, let's go to the park. For some fucking reason, just let's go to the park. All right, that's fine. Fuck it, we'll go to the park. We went to this park that was out of the way. I thought we was gonna go to the park in the middle of town. And mind you, it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I thought we was going to the town park, but we went to this fucking park just way out of the fucking way, over in the goddamn thicket of the fucking woods. And we're sitting there, and he said, "I got a good feeling." Okay, that's a little fucking weird. And like something just, I felt uneasy about this whole fucking deal. Well, pretty soon, the guy we was looking for, here he come. But he come out of the fucking woods, almost like he was walking toward the truck, but he wasn't walking toward the truck. He didn't even know we was sitting there. He just came walking out. And my buddy said, "Hey, stay here. I'll take care of this." He got out and walked up there and walked up to him. I didn't realize it until later on. I'll tell you what happened to the dude in a minute. But I didn't realize it until later on. But my friend knew that guy. I figured out he guessed that he would be at that park instead of that house because and he told me later on that dude spent most of his time at that park and doing some shit like and he had something in the woods that he was doing. I think it was like growing
Fuck.
some shit, but pot up are legal. So I mean, what the fuck ever. But now what happened to the dude was my buddy was like, okay, just wait here. I'll handle this. Got out, walked up to him, and walked him to the truck. Dude got in. Didn't even handcuff him. Dude got in, just easy. Got in, sat down in the back. And mind you, there in the Ford Ranger he had, there was about that much room behind the fucking seats. It seemed like. I mean, the space behind it was just real tiny. Or not, fuck, it wasn't a Ford Ranger. It was a Ford fucking. Goddamn, it only had two seats in the motherfucker, but there was about that much room back behind the seats, and this
Y'all
motherfucker
squeezed his
squeezed
ass
in
in there.
behind the front seat somehow. And I'll never forget that because my buddy was sitting up like this, holding his fucking knees, just sitting there with the dash. I mean, I wasn't going to put him in the bed of the fucking truck. That's just rude, and I'm not going to let him sit up there with us. So yeah, I put him in that little. It was a looking back at it, it was a fucking retarded idea, but I did it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we yeah. Live fucking once, but we somehow made that fucking drive. Dude was cool with it. He knew the shit was coming, but we just took him in. I mean, it's not a real exciting story at all, but it was fucking. It just one of the things that shocked me about the job. It was one of the easiest fucking collars I'd ever made.
No, that's a badass story though. I feel like all those
No,
stories
this
are
is
like
bad.
crazy.
Honestly, man, and this is gonna sound weird. I don't take pride too much in talking about the shit that I did because honestly, I don't. Looking back at it, if I could have chose, I don't think I'd ever done
Understood.
it. If I could choose again, I don't think I'd ever went down that route.
I understand that, and I could definitely like, cause that's some different shit.
It's it it gets to you after a while. Certain shit that you do, certain shit that you just don't talk about.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
it it eats at you.
But like at the end of
But
the day, though,
that's why
you are 26, and a lot of people are like 50, and they've done this their whole life and never realize what you kind of realize. I'm not saying like I have no clue about you or your life, bro. But like obviously, you said it doesn't really sit with you amazingly, and so like imagine the dudes that are like 50 and it just sits with them like amazing, like you know what I mean, like so I feel like you should never really just beat yourself up about that shit ever. Cause I feel like you have a way better mindset than a lot of motherfuckers who do that. Cause a lot of people I feel like don't do that for the right reason. Like even though they might be, getting the right people or whatever you want to call it. Like honestly, I feel like they don't be doing it for the right reason. Which I don't know. I don't know shit about this
Right.
world. Like you just put me on some shit I've never heard about really, besides on TV. Which is like why it's crazy to me. But
And honestly, I don't talk about that shit much. There's members of my family that don't even know I do or I did that. Hell, my own mom don't even know I did that shit.
damn, that's crazy. That's wild.
Hell, what's the chat saying? Hell, I meant to ask about that.
I feel you.
Oh, excuse
Have
me.
you been making any money off this TikTok shit? How often do you do this? Like, do you do this every night or what?
Well, I'm getting in the habit of doing it every night and just being on here and then talking to folks and getting to know different people. But honestly, I don't do TikTok for money. I don't do it for fame or to get famous or anything like that. What I do it because I thoroughly enjoy meeting people. I like getting to know people, getting to meet people from all walks of life, and examine different aspects about different people, different cultures, things like that. And this is one of the best ways to do it. When I was out driving truck, I did the shit in person all the time, and I loved it because I got to constantly experience new things, new like I say cultures, new people, and get to know them and know their ideals about certain shit, and then to get to experience all the different things in life and not just the dogmatic narrow view as to what I was raised up being taught and believing. It's that's why I do it.
Word.
Ranger said I'm just laid back. Well, brother, I appreciate you listening to the story.
No, for sure. I feel like on some shit, I really started TikTok because like I said, I make music and like, there's so many people making millions of dollars off TikTok. And if I can post something for free and try and possibly make some money, I'm all for that. And at the same time I love it and I have like a good message behind everything I do and whatnot. But like I've been really wanting to do like a podcast lately where I can like kind of just ask easy questions to people who are interesting as hell and like I haven't really pieced together how I can do it, but I feel like this really gave me like a great idea. Like I can probably do it on here and just ask cool ass people like you, stories and have like a little list of questions or some shit, and we really just go through them, and then this will be forever. Like your kids or some shit they want to find out about you, and they can really watch this shit one day. That's just something I'm really big on,
Oh
like
yeah,
preserving memories and history and shit. Cause like if we don't, then nobody else is. You know what I mean? It's just gone forever.
that's true. I mean, see, I was actually talking to Ranger about an hour and a half ago, I think. We was talking. I told him that I'd actually like to start me up a podcast. I'd been thinking about it, and I was gonna. He said that he's gonna try to help me get a following going. I don't even know what the fucking podcast would be about, but
Dude, same here,
honestly,
but
at this point, I just on there shooting the shit.
which I think is the coolest podcast ever. Cause I said I would have some questions, but really I would just follow the flow. Cause like we just did the most random shit ever, and we just had the coolest fucking talk, like real shit. We just did the most random shit ever. This was a fucking accident, dog. I did not know how this happened. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then at the same time, we'll be on
All right,
TikTok
man.
live, and they kind of boost your shit when you're on live. So it'll be, we could both get followers at the same time because people want to hear stories and shit on TikTok. I do at least.
Right. I mean, people get on here to hear interesting ass shit from different people and see what all's happened in other people's lives. See what's been going on. Hell, I've got more than enough, especially with me. I'm a recovering alcoholic, so
Understood.
my drunk stories are something to be fucking reckoned with.
Understood. Understood. Does anybody in the comments got any questions? before we dip out, or me at least.
I mean, everybody's always free to come follow me, whatever you want to do. Shit, I'm always down for more followers.
Hell yeah! Make sure you follow my guy too, for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, hey man, I got you as well. And Ranger, if you've not followed this young man, go ahead and hop on there and do that, brother. I think you like his content, man.
Somebody said
Hell yeah.
shave on live. He's
Oh,
not
I
gonna
know.
shave.
I'm not gonna share.
I just shaved, man. My beard's coming back.
Sorry
My shit
about
was big though. My shit was big, but I shaved it.
it. Go look on my videos. You go a little bit of the ways down, you'll see I had a decent sized beard, one longer than this. I'd actually shaved it off because I woke up one morning and something was, I think it was gum or something. Well, I got my beard and I got pissed and I just shaved it all off.
Damn, damn.
So I'm letting it grow back. I used to have it long right here, thin on the sides, and I had a mohawk, and then I look weird.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's fucking funny.
It was different.
For sure. But hell yeah though, dog. Like nice meeting you. We will for sure be in touch, homie.
Alrighty, man. Nice meeting you. You take it easy. Have a good
You
night.
too, bro. God bless.